I'm super happy and I feel so responsible and compromised to be the voice of all of my girls, that they feel the same way that I used to feel and that I still feel sometimes.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The one, the only Karol G right here.
I'm excited to be here.
And she smells amazing. I know you keep telling me to keep my nose out of people.
Okay, so
she smells so good.
Danielle sniffs every guest.
Oh, really? Oh,
so,
that's good. If there's people that you don't like, and you're honest
every
or
now
not?
and then, but you smell really
good. Give me, okay, perfect.
Yeah, she sniffs everyone. It's male,
Crazy.
female, everything.
Yeah.
It's like, she's sniffing. So first of all, I can't say welcome to New York because you're basically a New Yorker now. You've lived here for, what, 5 months?
The last 5 months, I've been based in New York, like moving around, going back and forth. But I was doing some things here for my album. So I was here in New York, and I get to know the place from a different perspective, and I'm loving it.
Really?
Could you see yourself living here forever, or is it wearing you down?
I don't think forever.
I'm worn out.
No. I don't think forever, because as a Colombian, we love like farms and big places, like big land. And here is too rush for me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was in West Village, and I was like, I could ride bicycles, I could go out and see the lifestyle. People was getting like tan in the Pearls part?
Yeah.
Piers.
The piers.
In the piers, and
yeah.
it's crazy to see when it's a sunny day, people is getting like sun in the piers as it was a beach. So I love it.
Well, hold
That's
on,
the
Karol.
energy that I like.
Is it? You actually jumped into the Hudson River?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God!
Oh my God, yeah.
Can you sit,
Okay.
sit a little further over there?
I'm sure
Oh my
your skin's
God.
not glowing from doing that.
It's crazy because I have to say that I don't know if you say by my benefit, I have to say that I didn't know it was a river.
Okay.
I was in a place,
What'd you think it was?
I don't know, like the ocean or like, there was people doing jet ski at that specific moment, and I was like, oh my God, we're here. I was in a studio like getting ready for the VMAs, and I was like, it was like so hot, and I was like, what about if we jump to the ocean? It's going to be amazing. And then when I put the documentary out, everyone was, oh my God, Karol G survived to the Hudson River.
I know.
And I was like, why? What is that bad about the Hudson River?
It has all sorts of things lurking in their diseases and.
It's like body marinade.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's where they dump the bodies, I
Yeah,
think.
there's a lot of dead bodies
But you
in
see,
there.
like I survived. It's a
You
good
did.
thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay,
Like
so if you can survive the Hudson, you can survive anything.
anything.
Yeah.
You see, now I'm prepared for like harder stuff.
You can do it.
You can do
I
anything.
can do it. I can
So
do
I
it.
have a party girl voice today. Can you hear that? I was up all night dancing to your album. It is so
That's
much
a good
fun.
thing.
It
Thank
is-
you.
It's such a fun album. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to party. It makes you want to wear bright, like fruity clothes, like I'm doing.
I have to say, I was about to say that when I say hi, but I was like, no, maybe I need to be like slower with the things. But I love your shirt because it's really a Tropicoqueta mood and vibe. I love
Thank
it.
you. This shirt used to be curtains in my house.
No.
Oh,
Stop.
you see, but that all about that. This used to be like a cartoon too.
I wore my couch. I wore my couch yesterday. It was a great day, great shirt. So let's talk about it. Let's go back to the documentary.
Okay.
So, what did it feel like exposing you and your vulnerabilities in life? And like, it was real deal. It wasn't like you on stage with lights. It was you backstage with no lights, a lot, and storytelling was amazing. Were you a little hesitant?
It was a hard decision to say, let's do this way. I don't know, but I think I was already like talking about it like earlier. And the thing about that documentary is it's like the open door to a normal life, not my life. I think a normal life. And I think right now in the spot that we are with social media, like everything is so perfect. If we go to social media, like everyone is so happy, everyone is so successful, everyone is so perfect, bodies are so amazing, and everything is so amazing. And I was like, what about to show the realness of a process, like being a success person, being having a good body has a process, has sacrifices, has like a process, had efforts. So let me show the realness of the thing. And for me, it was hard because I don't know, but I think sometimes people don't like leaders to be weak, to have weakness, or to be, that vulnerable. Exactly. Yeah. They just expect us to be really strong for any situation. But the real thing about all of us is we have situations, and it's hard to go to all of them. But when you do it and you have the strength and you trust in yourself and everything, you're going to get the point. So I think that was the most important thing for me, to show the realness in this documentary.
And I'm glad you did. And, and some people do say being vulnerable is a weakness. I think it's a strength. I think it takes guts to expose your true feelings. So not at all. Yeah. Tears. If you cry sometimes.
I cry a lot.
Good.
I cry a lot. I have to say that I cry a lot. I think I cry more than expected.
What'd you cry about last? Last time you cried?
Oh, no. If I listen to my album, I cried. Just because for me, it's to be able to get things done. I don't know, like to have the opportunity to think about something and to get it done. It's always a blessing. It's a privilege. I don't know. It's hard sometimes to get things done. So for me, I cried because of that. I cried because I laughed so much and I cried. I cried because something touched me in a really hard way, and I cried, and I just cried. I was born in February 14. Please, I have it in my in my blood. I have it. Yeah.
Look at that. She cries.
Definitely.
She's real.
I'm gonna cry.
Right now?
She's crying.
Here she
Oh my
is.
God, she's crying again.
I'm gonna cry.
I read as part of your bio that you once a year read the 4 agreements, which the 4 is that right? The 4
Los
agreements.
4 acuerdos.
Okay.
Exactamente.
Do you have one of them that is your favorite?
Not taking the things personal.
Right.
I think I need to read this book every single year, because that's the most important thing for me right now, to get it like in myself, because to have a public life is to be able to get noise all the time. Good applauses and everything, but bad comments and hate and everything. So for me, try to not get things personal and just think about my intentions. That's hard, but I think it's something that I try to read. Keep reading. Oh, that's a really good book.
It's the best book.
We talk about that all the time, especially specifically the one that you said, which was don't take anything personally. What others do or say is a reflection of them, not you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Weirdos
Do you ever
online.
take like a break from social media so you just don't even have to look at it or deal with any of it?
Oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, because that's even worse than the Hudson River. If you remember, like, my God, I think people need to think
worse.
about, like, I jump in Hudson River where you spend the whole day like reading comments in social media. That's worse.
It's worse. It's more poisonous.
That's worse.
More
So
toxic.
for me, yeah, for sure, I have to do it. Like when I love to travel with my friends. That's my thing. Instead of like going out and everything, I like to take like vacations with them. And when I do it, I try to have a different phone, just to take pictures with them, with my friends, and being out of everything. I think it's really good to do it.
It's important.
So our friend Claudia is joining us from Y100.7 in Miami. We were talking earlier while I was in traffic, rushing to get here to see you, about what it's like being a woman in the business. Your point was, what was it, Claudia?
Yeah, it's a male-dominated urban reggaetonero world, and you're a woman that's highlighting and stealing the show in a lot of cases. How does it feel, and what's the mindset you have to continue to be that role model in that genre?
I think I had that specific. I used to think about like that all the time, but with my last album, with Mañana Será Bonito, the process was different. I was having a moment in my life where I was just doing music, and I just put everything together, and I just put the album out, and that was the thing that made a click with my fans. And so that teaches me that people need realness from leaders and artists and everything. So that gave me the strength to say like, oh, so let's just fight for who I am, and let's be a voice for all of those people. So I think right now I see it as I feel really happy and blessed that I could get to this point in my life. There has been so many efforts, so many things that I lost that I have to get away from, like me, to get to here right now. But I am super happy, and I feel so responsible and compromised to be the voice of all of my girls, that they feel the same way that I used to feel and that I still feel sometimes. So I don't know, I see it with a great attitude. I think that there's so much work to do for women in the industry, in different industries, because I'm not going to say that it's just music. I think in every single position, girls have to fight a lot for the respect, for the position. So let's keep doing, like, not just me, you right there, you're right here, and you're right there, and all of us, we have so much work to do to keep like evolving our gender, I think.
Amen.
I love it.
Love it.
I love that you lift up all the women in the musical industry. Like, you even have tattoos of people like Rihanna, Selena.
Yeah. Oh, my God,
You
yeah.
love them so much.
Yes, I think I get the inspo of all of the girls. That is the music that I used to listen to and everything. I get the energy more from women than men, not in a bad way, but
Why'd you look at me like that?
I really
she
do.
gave me like a dirty look.
No, I was like, oh, sorry. I just turned to him and I was like, sorry, not in a bad way. But I have Rihanna tattooed. I have Selena Quintanilla tattooed. I think for me to see those girls that even Selena, because she's still a legend, even if she's not here, she's still on people's hand and hearts. And Rihanna, I don't know, she's the in all the business, the strength she has, the way she manages things, is how to be the more powerful girl in the world, not losing who you are, and having the, I don't know, the goofy moments and the pretty moments and the really hard moments when she has to say, like, I'm the boss. So I really get a lot of inspo from that.
Let's talk about Shakira. You want to talk about an artist?
She's incredible.
Did you just dropped into her DMs and said, "Yo, it's Karol G"? Is that how you got to connect with her?
I got her personal number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was I had a friend. We had a friend together, the same friend, and I was like, "Can you please tell her that I really love to get connected with her? I don't want to just send her the message. Please let her know that I really would love to say myself, to show her something." And she sent the number. So I think she was open to do something. And yeah, I just called her and I was like, "Hey, I'm in the studio. I have this song. I don't know if you would love to jump in." And she did. And
Well,
it was
how nice.
a dream. Even when I was in the video, I was like, she was doing like dancing and everything. I was like, oh my God, I had all of her videos and her career, they just passing in my mind, and I was like, it's incredible to see her and to grow up like watching her videos, and watching her was like so inspiring that for me, like, being there was so shocking. And I was like, okay, I don't know if this is a dream, a life forever, a forever
You
dream.
had to pinch yourself, like, is this
Yeah,
real?
exactly. I still
How nice.
pinch myself, but it was a great. I think even for my Colombian people, from our Latina culture, but I think it's one of the top tiers in my career, for sure.
Wow.
Well, how many years ago was it when we first met Shakira?
Oh, wow. A long time ago.
Before
She couldn't speak English when she first came here to talk to us, remember?
Right, she couldn't speak
Yeah.
English. And then next time she came to see us, she spoke better English than we did.
Oh my God, she speaks and she didn't have accent. It's crazy. I need to, like, my accent. I have a really hard accent. If I speak, you have to say that I'm Colombian or whatever, because where I come from in Medellin, in Colombia,
Right.
we have a really hard accent that I think the way we speak in Spanish, I speak like that in English. So yeah, I'm gonna work
No,
in
please
that,
don't
and I'm
lose
gonna
it.
come like, this is my first time in this show. Wait, this is my first time in this show. So next time, like, I don't know when I'm going to be here just saying things like that.
Do not do that.
I'm gonna say, "Hey Elvis, I love your shirt today. The flowers, amazing."
Let's be honest. I mean, we have the accent to you, so
Right.
we're the ones that have the accent.
And when you speak in Spanish, we love to hear the accent of you when we speak Spanish. I have to say, yeah, it's cool. I don't know. It shows where you're from.
somebody putting in some effort.
Let's talk about the album, Tropicoqueta. I always say it right. Tropicoqueta.
Perfect.
Exactly. It's tropical and a little flirty. right?
Exactly. Ah, you got the
And
words.
it's a fun listen. I mean, it celebrates that music. You really do a fantastic job on this album, and you got to collaborate with some good friends, right?
Yeah, like, I have to say, to make this album was the craziest and the more joyful thing in my career. Because this album, to be able to have the homework for me to show the world our different Latina sounds and all the different instruments that we used to put in the songs was amazing. I have I spent so much time in the studio with different musicians, like creating the arrangements and everything, and I learned so much. And I love to see how people, they listen to the music and they dance to the song and they get connected to the vibration, to the energy. I don't know, it's amazing. Even I have a song with Pharrell, and when I was in the studio with him, and I was like, oh, this is my way to go right now. So if we're gonna do something together, it's going to be the most Latina version of Pharrell, and it's one of the most important songs for me in the album, and one that the people, my fans, love the most. Bonita. It's an amazing song, and I think for me to be able to in this part of my career where I'm at, to show the world our culture and our traditions and how we sound, it's amazing. I love it.
Well, you're the best representative there is. Oh, and Claudia, too. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I got to play Papacito if you don't mind.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure they're all good.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one because that song is how Karol G would sound with her accent and with her sounds in English. That song is in English. It's my first original song in English. It had my accent. It's amazing.
You also do a song in Portuguese too, right?
Oh yeah. You
See,
do.
I got it.
Love it. Yeah, amazing.
Since you're a New Yorker now, the invitation's always open. You always have a seat at our table.
Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to meet you.
So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you all, and thank you so much for the amazing energy. Love it.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.